Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss only three functions of central bank. The other day I discussed the first three functions of the central bank. Today I am going to discuss the remaining three functions of the central bank. You know what is called the central bank? Central bank is the apex bank of the country or head bank of the country. All the commercial bank of the country run as per the advice given by the central bank. Central bank is the bankers of the government as well as the bankers of all the commercial bank. These are the things already I told you, and I told you the difference between central bank and the commercial bank. Okay, beta? And there is only one central bank is there in our country, that is Reserve Bank of India. And who is the head of the Reserve Bank? He is the governor. That post is called the governor of this. And you know, Reserve Bank has only the authority to issue the currency notes. Those things already told you. So today I am going to discuss about the custodian of foreign exchange. When I told you the difference there, I told you Reserve Bank has the only authority to keep the stock of the foreign exchange. Now the question arises, why Reserve Bank is keeping the stock of the foreign exchange? Because whenever you are going to do the import business, that means you are going to buy something from other country to your country to our country, that the payment has to be made. So whenever you are going to make the payment to the foreign countries, you have to make it by the help of that particular country's currency. So if the reserve of that currency is not there with the Reserve Bank, you will not be able to buy, because if you give them only our Indian currency, the foreign countries or the businessmen of the foreign countries are not going to receive the Indian currency. So you have to keep a stock of the foreign exchange. It's very, very important, and they are the only, they are the custodian of foreign exchange, and foreign exchange reserve needed for making payment to the foreign country. So I hope it is clear to you. So what is custodian means? They are the one, Reserve Bank has only the authority to keep the stock of the foreign exchange. Now why the foreign exchange is required? Foreign exchange is required to buy the goods from the foreign countries, to make them the payment. You have to make the payment to their own currencies. That is why foreign exchange is very, very important, and they are keeping the stock of foreign exchange as well as gold. By who? By the central bank. Next point, maintaining the exchange rate. Now what do you mean by first, what do you mean by the exchange rate? That's very, very important. You must know the meaning of exchange rate. Exchange rate means, what is exchange rate? Exchange rate means rate of home currency with the foreign currency. That means, what is the value of $1? If $1 means how many rupees? This is called the exchange rate. Exchange rate means when you are comparing the home currency with the foreign currency, that is what is called exchange rate. जैसे $1 खरीदने के लिए इंडियन करेंसी में हम लोग 45 रुपया की 60 रुपया देते हैं बेटा. $1 Australian is equal to near about 60 rupees or something. £1 is equal to 75 to 80 rupees in our Indian currency. That is what is called the exchange rate. £1, if you want to get it, how much Indian currency you pay? That is what is called the exchange rate. मतलब pound तुम लिया, pound का बदले में you have to make the payment of your Indian currency, home currency, whatever country you might be. So exchange rate means here the rate, the exchange rate of home currency with the foreign currency, that is what is called the exchange rate. And one thing you must always remember, if there is any fluctuation in the exchange rate with the foreign currency and the home currency. If the rate is too high or too low, what basically central bank do? They buy the currency. Okay, beta? To maintain the stability in the rate of exchange. Once more, maintaining the exchange rate. It is one of the responsibility of the central bank to make a equilibrium or a stability in the rate of exchange of home currency with the foreign currency. Okay? If there is too much fluctuation, if there is too much fluctuation in the foreign currency and the home currency, it is the responsibility of the central bank to buy the foreign currency or to sell the foreign currency to make the stability in the rate of exchange. It should not be too high or too low. That is what is one of the responsibility of the central bank. And at last, bankers bank. All of us are knowing central bank is the apex bank of the country. And like we are keeping our money where? In commercial bank. And whenever we require any loan or any advances or any kind of things, who give us? Given by the commercial bank. Same way, central bank is the bankers of all commercial bank. All the commercial bank, if they want short-term loan or long-term loan, they are supposed to get it from the central bank. Not only the loan, in other functioning of the central commercial bank, they have to listen to the advice of the central bank. Central bank always provide them the guidelines how to function, how much credit has to be given, what all they are supposed to do, how much should be the rate of interest. Every guideline is given by the central bank. That is why central bank is the bankers of the commercial bank. Once more, 3 functions I discussed in today's class. Number 1, custodian of foreign exchange. You know the meaning of custodian of foreign exchange means central bank has the authority to keep the stock of the foreign exchange. Now the question arises, why they are keeping the stock of the foreign exchange? Because whenever you are going to buy something or whenever you are going to import something from foreign countries to our country, you have to make the payment of the foreign countries with their currency. That is why you have to have a stock of the foreign exchange. And if you don't have the stock of the foreign exchange, you will not be able to buy the goods from other country. That is what it is the responsibility of central bank, because they are the bankers of the government also. So it is their responsibility to keep the stock. Second thing I told you, maintaining the exchange rate. Now what do you mean by the exchange rate here? Exchange rate means the rate of home currency with the foreign currency. What about now? What exchange rate? Basically exchange rate means the rate of which the home currency is exchanged with the foreign currency. The rate in which a home currency is exchanged with a foreign currency, that is what is called exchange rate. And what is the responsibility of the central bank? It is the responsibility of the central bank to keep the stability in the rate of exchange. That means the home currency exchange rate with the foreign currency exchange rate, there should be a stability. If there is no stability, to keep it stable, it is the responsibility of the central bank to sometimes buy the foreign currencies or to sell the foreign currencies to make an equilibrium or a stable in the rate of exchange. At last, bankers of the bank. Central bank is the bankers of all the commercial bank. If commercial bank wants any kind of short-term loan or long-term loan, they are supposed to get it from the central bank, or central bank is giving them the short term and long term loan. Plus, central bank is advising the commercial bank how to perform different kinds of functions, what should be the rate of interest in different deposits, how much credit they are supposed to give. So they have to follow the guideline given by the central bank or not. That is why central bank is called the bankers of all the commercial bank data. So these 3 points I discussed in today's class. Please understand it, learn it, go through, listen to the videos 2 times to 3 times. It will be very much clear to you. Thank you so much for today's class.